If you're looking for a super fun beginner-friendly weave to try your hand at chainmail, let me introduce you to Shaggy Loops. Shaggy Loops is a neat little weave, and it's super easy to make. You need rings that have a minimum AR of 3, but if you have rings with a larger AR, anywhere from 4, 5, 6, 7, and up, those will work too. For this tutorial, I am going to be using 16 standard wire gauge 3/16, which have an aspect ratio of 3. There are 2 different ways to weave this weave. You can weave it 1 ring at a time, or you can do the speed weaving method. I'm going to show you both. For 1 ring at a time, you are going to start by creating a 1-in-1 chain that is 3 rings long. Just like this. We're now going to hold our ring, so our 2 outside rings now kind of dangle in the center. To this center ring, we are just going to weave 1 jump ring. To the 1 jump ring we just added, we are going to now weave 2 jump rings. So 1, and 2. And you want to make sure your jump rings are laying on either side of the singular ring from the previous step, so it should look like this. To this single ring, we are going to add 1 jump ring. To the single ring we just added, we are going to add 2 jump rings. Excuse me. The 2 jump rings we just added need to lay on either side of the singular ring from our previous step. To this 1 ring, we're going to add a singular jump ring. To our singular jump ring, we're going to add 2. Again, the 2 jump rings we added should lay 1 on either side of our singular jump ring from the previous step. To this single jump ring, we're going to add 1. Now we're going to add 2 more to the single jump ring we just added. Again, make sure the rings you added, 1 is laying on either side of this singular jump ring from the previous color. 1 more time. 1 jump ring through the singular jump ring in the center. Oh, actually, I'm going to pop on an ear wire here because I'm turning these into a pair of earrings. And then to this singular jump ring, we're going to add 2, and we need to make sure we add 1 on either side of the ear wire we just added. And there you have it. That is how you weave Shaggy Loops 1 ring at a time. Now, let me show you the speed weaving method. The speed weaving method requires you to pre-close a bunch of jump rings, which I have already done. So again, we're going to start out by creating a 1-in-1 chain that is 3 lengths long. We're going to take an open jump ring and we're going to place 2 of our closed rings. Uh-oh, I lost it. On our open ring and then close it.
Got light in a fan.
We're going to take an open jump ring, weave it through the center ring in our 1-in-1 chain, and then I'm going to take 2 closed rings and place it on that open jump ring like so. And then again, we need to make sure the rings we added are laying 1 on either side of our previous center ring. So I'm going to take 1 and flip it over. Again, single jump ring through the center ring, and then we're adding 2 closed. Close it up. 1 ring on either side of that central ring. And this weave is super cute. I know a lot of chainmailers kind of poo-poo on it because of how simple it is. I personally think it makes for really fun earrings. I've even done necklaces and bracelets with this weave. And playing with color is always really fun with this weave. And it's so easy. Even a total novice could do it. So, open ring woven through our central ring, adding 2 closed ones. Ooh. Closing it up, and then taking one of those rings and flipping it over. So 1 ring is laying on either side of our central ring. One last time. Now, for this last one, since I'm doing a pair of earrings, I'm going to make sure I lay 1 ring on either side before I add my ear wire. And there you go. That's how you make shaggy loops. Happy weaving.